Welcome to this video for the Postgraduate Certificate in Education. And this module is Education Studies 2. In this video, we'll be looking at the language policy in South African public schools. Subsection 1 and Section 6 of the South African Schools Act ensures that our Minister of Education upholds the standards for the school's language policy. In other words, the guidelines on the language policy must be formed by constitutional standards. Hence, language policies determined by the schools should not disqualify learners from the fundamental right to education. For this reason, the Constitution protects the linguistic rights of all learners to ensure multilingualism in South African public schools. Furthermore, Section 6, Subsection 2 of the South African Schools Act states that the governing body of a public school may determine the language policy of the school subject to the Constitution, this Act, and any applicable provincial law. However, the SGB and school management teams must factor in marginalized learners when drafting and implementing the school language policy. To ensure multilingualism, subsection 2 of Section 29 of the Constitution stipulates everyone has a right to receive education in the official language or languages of their choice where possible. Maestri 2017 suggests that school language policies should consider the language needs of the surrounding community, especially if they are marginalized learners. However, there are still disparities in educational quality in South Africa. The Department of Education provides oversight to schools in terms of the standards and values formed in the South African Schools Act. Notwithstanding, Section 6, Subsection 2 of the South African Schools Act further supports the need for SGBs to consider that the school language policy does not discriminate against previously disadvantaged learners. However, according to the ruling from the Micro Primary School and another versus Western Cape Minister of Education and others case law, the judge ruled that learners should consider all their neighboring schools when applying for admission. Nevertheless, the SGB should consider the learner's language of choice as far as reasonably possible.